Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Mikey Leo Show. Today, we're talking about Nipsey Hussle, one of our fallen brothers in Los Angeles. Nipsey Hussle was known in the rap game. Also, he's done a lot for his community, a lot of programs. Plus, he was also looking to communicate with the LAPD on how to reduce crime in the community.
First and foremost, I would like to say, rest in peace, Nipsey Hussle. You can do bullshit your whole life or be affiliated with a certain thing your whole life, but as soon as you start to do great and start to do good, that's when you place a target on your back, unfortunately. And a lot of these situations like this are used as proxies to push forth another agenda or to subdue a certain area. It's real tragic for a person that was really, finally getting his just due and his shine and really promoting, black empowerment and ownership and just about his business and showing people, hey, let's get off this dumb shit. I think he had like a child. I don't know how many kids he had, but he left behind a family, you know what I mean? Like his girl has to raise their kid by herself now. And it's just crazy because I feel like if he had, I don't know, maybe he did, but we need more OGs in the game, man, that really look out for the younger dudes, man. And maybe if he had an OG behind him, or maybe he did, that just was focused on how he moves, and the OG that's not interested in fame or none of that shit, just interested in the business and making sure the legacy stays intact and just about the business. Maybe, he could have survived and dodged that, But they always say, like, rappers get killed in their own cities. Despite how much love the city may have for you, man, it always happens that way. Once you get people envious of you, that creates a target. Now you have a target on your back. Successful people will always be envied by failures. And if you have a bunch of people who are around you that haven't really persevered or earned anything and they're just failures, and you spoon feeding these niggas, they never gonna really appreciate it.
I just want to say, people, that we got to recognize when people are doing good in these hoods and out here in the community representing our people in a positive way, that these people are our leaders. I don't care how you look at them. That's just what the matter is. If they're out there doing the work and they're making a difference in the community and touching lives, and you can see the work that's being done is positive, these people are our leaders. We must protect them at all costs. When people come to molest their intellect or body based on what it is that they believe in, they should know that there is a formidable force in front of them that is willing to protect them at all costs. It makes them think twice on what they can and cannot do in our community. And if we're not going to be willing to stick up and fight for our leaders and make sure that these leaders are alive and healthy to do good for our kids and our future generations, what's the point of saying that we support them at all? Everybody can't do it because everybody's not doing it. So when you get the one that's doing it, you got to stand by them and make sure that their dreams are able to do it, because their dreams are our dreams. Now, some of us are so selfish that our own dreams or our own goals or our own ambitions are our own, and we can't think of a team. So we can have cowards who can be paid by the police or just have some kind of jealous vendetta against our brothers and take the lives of our brothers. Now we got our brothers out here shooting at other brothers and other sisters because and they don't really know exactly what's going on. I'm saying now that we got to make sure that our next person who stand up to take the mantle is protected. There's one thing, if we do see something, we got to learn from the mistakes of our past, and this mistake here has cost us a lot. It may not be time. It may not have been time for Nipsey Hussle to do that documentary, but I'm sure he has put that into the motion, because now Dr. Sabi has touched the streets. Let's take up the mantle and keep pushing forward. We should need to show them that we will not fold. We need to show them that we are intelligent. We can do this all in love and just for the love of community. Our rise doesn't mean your fault. It's just that we want some of what we're supposed to have. And that's just what's done to us. Who don't want to be successful? It's time for our men to realize that fear will not contain us. Despite fear, we must live free. And in order to live free, we must be who it is that we were supposed to be. People, that's our time for today. It's the Mikey Leo Show. We've always been told to love ourselves, but now it's time to love one another. Through the love and selfless act of love one another, we can give love unbiasedly, untainted, and we can also build the community up. If I scratch your back and you scratch mine, both our backs scratch, and nobody's selfish in this game.
People everywhere, we smoke that ganja, blow that smoke up in the air. They say we don't can have it, but we really don't care. Maybe raise the mind of the people everywhere. We all love everyone, people everywhere. We smoke that ganja, blow that smoke up in the air. They say we don't can have it, but we really don't care. Maybe raise the mind of the people everywhere. We all love everyone.
Tip top papers, Garcia makers, switch your sweet, fill that blunts wrapped around grape buds. Whatever you got the taste for, wrap it up and flame up. As long as you got sticky and some buzz that you can't break up. They say don't take drugs, but that stuff made up. Drugs all made up, cause herbs from nature. So let your mind get high, let your soul live high. Uplift the people, baby, ain't that what we live by? Let the stress get by, let the pain slip by. Deadlines on the line, the ganja will make it fine. Slow down and take your time, see what place you find. When you escape your mind and let your feet skate the sky. Tell us don't touch that, but then they make blunt raps. We sell it to the hood, to anybody with a dub sack. The cats driving Cadillacs, the kids with a lunch sack. So fuck you gon' get a bag, then get a world of drag.
People everywhere, we smoke that ganja, blow that smoke up in the air. They say we don't can have it, but we really don't care. Maybe raise the mind of the people everywhere. We all love everyone, people everywhere. We smoke that ganja, blow that smoke up in the air. They say we don't can have it, but we really don't care. Maybe raise the mind of the people everywhere. We all love everyone.
The world's gone ganja crazy, living in a ganja nation, feeling like a ganja patient, but I'm fully conscious, baby. Eyes wide open, even though they looking low. And I'm moving with the best, even though I'm moving slow. And I did have a problem, but I blew it up in smoke. Now I ain't worried about a thing, cause we supposed to let it go. So instead I sing a note, cigarette full of dro. How come you acting like dro? Is the only bud you know. I got Medibud, Euphoria, Bubblegum, Cola, White Widow, Max Tyson.